So, we're starting a brand new game today. Alright, let's go. Wow. Deconstruct team? Deconstruct team? Click to start. Oh, and I will click to start. Are you falling? Falling in love. Brandes. Oh, Oh, I like this. I wonder when it was fate. When it was, my fate was sealed. Never expect my death to be so epic. Can't complain, I guess. Hey Donovan, are you listening? The Red Strings Club. Oh my god. Hey Donovan, are you listening? You don't need to stop every 3 sentences. You don't need to stop every 3 sentences to ask if I'm listening. Of course I'm listening. I'm a bartender. So that girl from Proxima, Vegas, turns out she was using me to smoke out the mole in the city police. Did you sleep with her? Nope, she's not into guys. Anyways, I almost got arrested, but I managed to hack my way out of the bot control car. One day you will end up dead, or worse, if you keep doing business with these Proxima scoundrels. We live in the city ruled by corporations. If I didn't associate with scoundrels, I'd be out of work in no time. So basically, today sucked. Why don't you hit me up with something? Alright, what do you feel? Bourbon, vodka, tequila, my best bartending voice. Surprise me. Oh, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's prepare a drink for Brandes. Donovan, the bartender. But first, let's prepare a drink for ourselves. We must nourish ourselves first before we nourish others. Hit me with that nice, sweet sound of hydration. Let's prepare a drink for Brandes. What should we aim for? Do you see any interesting soul nodes, Newman? Newman? Oh, last muse must have expired already. Let's see if I can channel a new one. Harvester of sensations, I beg of you, bestow upon me your graces. Weave the red strings and guide my hand to tune into buried emotion. That should do it. Now, if you can hear me, try to pick up a bottle and move it around. One click to grab it, another click to drop it. You can click and drag until holding a bottle to pour its content. Dude, I like this bottle. This white bottle looks really nice. Now try to visualize our customer's soul. Oh my god, there you go. Now focus on the Red Strings Club. We don't just serve alcohol, we use spirits to tune into customers' emotions. Wow, okay. It's about matching their vibes and allowing them to savor, mourn, or contemplate their soul's fundamental sentiments. Try and read into Brande's soul. Oh my god. These are the buried states he's carrying right now, the soul nodes. Hover the cursor over them to read a brief description. Pride, anxiety, regret. Now let's bring out those dormant emotions. Whatever you pour into this glass will be reflected by the soul disc. Each spirit has a different effect: up, down, left, right. Make the soul disc match with a soul node. What? That's how you make a drink worthy of the Red Strings Club. Feel free to experiment until you get the hang of it. If you ever get lost, you can check your ingredients in the notebook. Alright. Oh my god, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of reading. Do I regret this? Man, I have a lot of anxiety. Reading all day isn't my preference, things to do, but you know what? I gotta get my read on. Alexander's High Roller Bourbon. With the highest rye count of any bourbon on the market, the carefully constructed spice profile in the spirit will make an intense impression on your tongue before its smooth finish exalts your very soul to rarely met heights. Deep Down Vodka. The slightly sweet and grainy palate of this ultra-premium vodka manages to be soft yet spellbinding at every level. As its subtle, earthy nut flavor merge, your psyche will dive deep into its innermost impulses. Objectives: find out more about the new freelance torture kit in town, get an invitation to the New York City Carp Summit for Brandeis, find a supply of Red Secret and Blue Whisper. Alright. The torturer is a grandson of a fallen mafia boss. Rumors say that he's very unconventional methods. Proxima will be attending the New York City Corp Summit too. Supercontinent will be presented something revolutionary. Akara? Guy named Ghosty has dealt with red strings in the past. Okay, Westward Absinthe. Distilled in the oldest absinthe stills in the world, this hand-selected combination of 19 herbs, including Westward Star Anise, will dance in your mouth and nose, appealing to the left warmer side of your heart. Okay, with only 80 bottles produced each year, this exclusive tequila rich in toasted agave flavors and smoky aromas will light a fire in you. Its secret recipe is scientifically proven to intensely stimulate the right side of your brain. So this is down, high, left, west, wait, left, and then this is the right side of your brain. So this one wants an upwards. So that's the high. How do I know which one's what? I think this is tequila. Okay, so I think this is absinthe. Left. This is down. Right. Up. Okay, I kind of get the clues now. There's like arrows within, you know? So that's pretty nifty and good to know. Arrows. And he wants an up one, so he wants this one. Wait, do I use the high roller? Constructs spice profile. Spirit will make an intense impression on your tongue. Okay, so I think I just pour it now. Do I need to twist this cap? Ah! Did I do it right? I don't know. Oh shit, I don't think I did. I accidentally pressed the word serve because I was trying to put the bottle down. What took you so long? Doing the muse casting thing again? Yeah, I lost my mojo and wanted to make a drink worthy of your fine palate. Harvester of sensations, I beg of you, bestow it upon my friend some drunkenness. Laugh after you drink it, I know, it always hits the spot. I know. Let's see which spot you're hitting tonight. Oh, that felt good. You like it? You served him a glass of pride. You bet, so refreshing. I already forgot about the droid cop beating me down. Also, I should mention that in addition to the ride in a bot patrol car, I got out of this job with a beautiful amount of Bitcoin. How was that? Well, let's say that Vega turning me to the police wasn't so uncalled for. I hate when my employees aren't entirely clear on what they're using me for. Since it all smelled a bit fishy, I let Centraro know that I would be hacking the North District traffic mainframe tonight. They hired me to delete a couple of data packages from a server, which triggered a pair of alarms. Oh, what the hell? Bar's closed, miss. Ew. That's not drunk. That's not a drunk person, Brandeis. That's an android. Oh, I thought it was some implant fangirl. Get her up and let's see what we got here, would you? Right away, sir. Hello, who are you? 184. Ringing any bells, Donnie? Ah, it's pretty bad shape, but I believe this is an Akara android from the Supercontinent Ltd. They still haven't seen the light of day. According to what I've heard, they've only been using this internally at Supercontinent. So what the hell is it doing here? Beats me. Rumors say this is the first android capable of making ethical decisions. So true AI, examining every single factor in play in the life of the subject. minding emotional status, social impact, economic repercussions, legal risk. Now, how come you're so knowledgeable about this topic? And how come you never told me about this? Well, that's what the information brokers do. I forgot. What voice was it you do, the bartender? Well, that's what information brokers do, amigo. Share the trivial, share the irrelevant. But we're supposed to be a team. Exactly, I got your back. Knowing too much can compromise your safety in the field. What if someone tries to torture the info out of you? Well, they'll just kill me since I won't have any leverage. Human improvement compromise. Oh, okay, that was creepy enough. I'm going in. Whoa, 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 hold a second. You're going to connect your needle drive to this fireworks factory? Yeah, don't worry about it. I won't go very deep, just want to check the memory banks. You want to know how this car got here, don't you? Okay, but don't be reckless. It's okay. Oh, you can pay me later for the info I get. Pay you, but we're a team. It's for your own It's for your own good, sweet cheeks. This is her memory bank. Hello, world. Greetings, Akara 184. Welcome to the job. Supercontinent Ltd. Clinical Divisions H Corps expects you to be an excellent human upgrade crafter. Please familiar yourself with your work zone until you are comfortable. Let me know when you're ready to accept requests. Yes, master. Thank you. So I like your little ears. This interface displays data on your client queue. With it, you can keep track of client's progress and post-operate satisfaction. This is the official H Corp's transhumanist wiki. With it, you can study the different upgrades and select one to craft at your pottery disc. This is the pottery disc. With it, you will shape handcrafted limbs and organs for the clients. Alright. There is no selected blueprint. Please use the Transhuman Wiki to select which implants you want to craft next. This is the operating theater. Here you receive your clients and you'll install the necessary upgrades. Are you ready to start getting on clients? I want to study a little longer. I just want to make sure I can click everything. Whatever, okay. Increase your online social network charisma. The Enchantress. The Visor highly enhances your persuasion skills. Filters online contact to block any type of negative stimuli. Oh, dramatically increase your sex appeal. Ooh. Eliminates the need for social acceptance. Nullifies ambition and thirst for power. Shuts your social conscience down. Increases your online social network. Okay, so yeah. You know, let's do the Godmother. I don't know what these things are, but we're gonna shape it. This is a block of biomatter. You can use this lathe to turn it into an useful upgrade. Spin it, you just click it repeatedly. When the lathe gains enough speed, use your right hand to shape the biomatter. Press the buttons on the vise on your right to 1. Pick a proper tool to shape the blueprint and you choose on the Transhumanist Wiki. Rewind previous actions and correct mistakes. This will restore the biomatter to an earlier state. Tune into some focus-enhancing music tracks. 4. Subject a finished piece or just exit. Feel free to experiment as much as you need. Remember, click repeatedly to spin the lathe. Move your right hand to shape the biomatter and press buttons. We're expecting great products from you, Akara 180. Let's do music. Oops. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to fuck this up. I'm gonna fuck this up, am I? sounds so gross. I'm making stuff out of clay. Biomatter. Okay, well. Oh shit. My bad. Wow. I suck. Maybe if I spin it enough, it'll fix itself. Yeah. Oops. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, let's get it. Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god, we're so close. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. We're making organs. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm doing it. I'm making the grandmother. I don't know what the grandmother is or what it's supposed to mean. Apparently I'm doing a good job, guys. I think the green means I'm doing a good job. And I did all with this one shape. Oh god, it's low-key looks like crap. But you know, it's whatever. Wait, no. Oh shit. It was going so good and then didn't. Delicious sounding. Okay, let's focus. Beautiful. Okay, I think we did good. Let's collect on the collect it. Or hand it in. Okay, production complete. The godmother. Well done. I know, I did such a good job. Now what else do you want me to do? Do the enchantress? Should I do ready in stock? Oh, do I have to do each one of these? Dramatically increase your sex appeal. That's what I need. I like the music. That's cool. Let's shape this in. Yes, we're doing it so good. It's so beautiful. It's so right. Alright, now that we kind of got this. Ooh. That was so close, almost took too much out of there. Alright, now we need the little square one. We just smack it in there. Just smack it in there. Oh my god. We're gonna do it, guys. I'm an artist. I'm officially an artist. It's so beautiful. Yeah, let's hand it in. Production complete. The prints. Well done. Okay, what else? Increase your online social network charisma. I definitely need that because I'm kind of lame. This is so much fun! I'm shaping things. Lucy the artist. Ah, sweet, okay. Okay, I need to get a sharper tool now. You know what, let's... Oh god. No! I need my music to focus. Skin, good. Now we need to switch shapes. How the other umbrella looking one, the sharp umbrella looking one. Oh. Let's a little more off the top. I think we have everything. You know what? Yeah, that's gonna be enough. Beautiful. Production is being made. Producing the finest biomatter. What else do we need? The highly increases your persuasion skills. Yeah, I'm not very good at persuading people. Alright, let's get back in here. Let's create some organs. Alright, that should be enough for this shape. Yeah, I guess this would be kind of nice to... Maybe not nice, it's kind of useless. Oh shit, I didn't realize I'm hurting over here. I need my music back. Shit. Alright, let's just do this one. How is this even an organ? We're gonna do everything with this. Maybe not. Ugh, the organ sounds are just nasty. I wish there's a sharper tool. I like a pink nail polish. That's one thing I think is really cool. It's just slurping. Perfect, we got that one done. Well done. Why can't it be like, good job? The temple eliminates the need for social acceptance. I really need that. I don't need social acceptance. Trim off some of the top. Okay, now we need to change shapes. Speed up this thing, spin it around, make sure it keeps going. Shit. I did it wrong. As long as I'm not hurting it. Oh my god, we did it. It's beautiful. We need a sharper one. We're crafting. Crafty Lucy. Alright, it's perfect. Production complete, the temple. Well done. I know, well done. Feeling pretty good. There's no selected blueprint. Please the transhumanist wiki to select which implant you want to craft next. I am doing that. What else do I need already in stock? The frog. Nullifies ambition and thirst for power. I need that. I like how this one's more of a general shaping tool, so you can get into things better. Damn it. We're gonna have to separate this one. This one needs a lot more squareage. Damn it. Ooh, I like the tranquil music. This one's a tricky one. Can spin shit up. Yeah. Shit. Now we just need this top one. Nope, I need a one that can It's not all the way green at the top. Or is it? And it just won't tell me. I think it just won't tell me. Okay. I think I need to grab another square at chisel to do the bottom part. Perfect. Okay, that looks perfect, right? I think so. Let's send it in. Production, well done. I want them to say like Lucy, freaking awesome. But I won't. I think I just have one left. Oh god, looks like a baby. So I love how the bartender or the piano player is just watching this person craft for the longest time. Oh. How did I fuck this up? Well, now that's super fucked up. Let's keep pressing this button. Let's fan it back up. Yeah, it's getting fatter and fatter. Alright, now we can continue. I think I need like more. Oh, the square I just passed. And then I need like the sharp one. This one's a little trickier. See, that looks pretty okay. I think at the bottom it just needs a little bit more loving. Ugh, the slurpingness of the biomatter. Or maybe I do need the triangle one. But not the wide triangle, just a sharp one to get to this one. I think that's gonna be. Oh god. Damn it. That was the wrong way. Oh shit. How much? Oh, damn, that one part. How far ago was that? What was I doing? I need that one part that I trimmed too much. That was like a while back. So we're gonna just fucking wail on this button. Okay, I think I see it now. Okay, we did it. Oh my god. That was a play we needed. So that kind of looks like what we're trying to go for. Can't believe I'm making an organ here. Like, it ain't... Low-key don't look good, but whatever. The husk, well done. Okay, I think I got them all. Yep. Which folder do you want to access? Incoming jobs. No matter what I do, I can't raise my follower count. Please help me. Wow. Okay. I need to get more investors for my startup. My ideas are great, but I can't talk anyone into financing them. I'm so sick of hateful speech on my internet that I fear I won't be able to write anymore. I need my inspiration back. No matter what I do, I can't raise my follower count. Okay, Camdian. Which folders do you want to accept? Let's do completed jobs. There aren't any completed jobs. Right. So Camden LaShawn. She wants followers. Martin needs persuasion. Victor needs inspiration from his situation. Okay, now how do I give it to them? Over here? Yes, send them in. Okay, so... Perfect, first one's coming. So he wants more... You ready to operate? Let's check his file. So no matter what I do, follower count. Okay. Increase your online social network charisma. Okay, so let's do the first one, which is increase your online social network charisma. Are you ready to operate? Yes, install module. The husk, the frog. Increases online social. Yeah, pretty sure this is the one he needs. So I'm gonna install it in him. Now the client will be more popular on the internet. That's what I need. I need popularity. Now the client will be... Oh, now this guy. But will it make it them happier? Are you ready to operate? Check the client's file. So this one's like... I need to get more investors for my startups. My ideas are great, but I can't talk enough people into financing them. Ready to operate? Okay, install. The visor highly enhances your persuasion skills. Persuasion is a great key to seduce the powerful. Another great power can lead to bigger ambitions. I hope you'll be okay. Are you ready to operate? Check his file. I'm so sick of hateful speech on the internet. Oh, you need the grandmother. Living is easy with eyes closed. Misunderstanding. All you see. Are you ready to operate? No matter what I do, I can't raise my follower count. Wow, my follower count went wild, but the amount of haters I've gathered is unbearable. Oh my god. So I need to keep doing something? My follower count went wild, but the amount of haters I've gathered is unbearable. Are you ready to operate? He needs a second one? He needs a godmother. Shuts your social conscious down, nullifies ambition and thirst for power. Limits the need for social acceptance. Highly enhances your persuasion skills. Increase the online social network. Okay, what is... Okay, let's do the follow-up. My follower count went wild, but the amount of haters gathered is unbearable. So he hates haters. That's so ridiculous. So it's either the godmother, block any negative stimuli, or eliminates the need for social acceptance. Slows your social conscious down. Filters online stimuli. You know, let's just the grandmother. Ignoring haters won't make others like you more. Are you ready to operate? Okay, let's check what he thinks. So follow-up. Yeah, this is good stuff. I managed to get 6 digits in investments, but if I want all my startups to survive, I'll need even more. Keep it rolling. Okay. Ideas are great, but I can't talk to enough people financing them. Managed to get 6 digits in investments. Alright, but he's just have a thirst install modules. He has a thirst for power. Highly enhances persuasion skills, eliminates the need for social acceptance, nullifies ambition and thirst for power. I think is what I'm gonna do. Free from the blindfolded of greed, he may start seeing for the first time in his life. Are you ready to operate? Check his files. So, he's the one that's sick of this speech on the internet. Talk about irony. Now that I found a safe space, I've lost touch with reality and can't properly criticize more. I need a different solution. Wow. Can't criticize it anymore. I need a different solution. Alright. Yeah, let's see what we need. Increases online, highly enhances persuasion, and limits the need for social acceptance. Let's do this social acceptance. I don't know. I'm no therapist. If he does this with the recognition, this will surely help him. On the other hand, if it's all vocational, we'll see him again. Are you ready to operate? Let's check his files. So my life is really easy without having to deal with cyberbullies. However, I'm still pretty far from reaching the fame of the top cosplayers. Wow. My life is really easy without dealing with cyberbullies. But he still wants to be bigger and badder. Oh my god. Dramatically increase your sex appeal, increase your online highly enhance your persuasion skills, need for social dependence, ambition power. I don't know. Maybe drastically increase your sex appeal would be probably good. Nah, for cosplayer. Let's just do the sex appeal. Beautiful body can project a great impression. But is that the kind of attention going to benefit our customer? Are you ready to operate? Check the client's file. I'm so sick of hateful speech on the internet. It's not that I care about what they think of me. The point is that witnessing so much hate in the world drains me of my will to engage, and that tortures me. Oh my god, there's really... when I think about it, there's no way of getting out of this. Like, there's no... Each of them have, like, great characteristics, and yeah, it is puzzling. I don't think there's actually a thing, though. This girl's gonna go crazy. The point is of witnessing so much hate in the world. Install modules. That nothing is actually gonna make these people dramatically increase your sex appeal. Eliminates need for social acceptance. We already gave him the temple. Touch your social consciousness down. Poor guy. Some distance from society's affairs may heal his soul. Alright, follow-up. My follower count is growing quickly for sure, but the conversation among fans is revolving too much around my body now. Oh my god. How much surgeries do you need? Filters online content to block any type of negative stimuli. Sex appeal, online social network, charisma, persuasion skills, the need for social acceptance. That was an excellent job, Akira. Thank you, Master. Get ready for a new batch of clients. In this batch, you'll have some customers tagged as Super Constant LTD executives. When a client matching that profile comes, just install whatever they ask for. We're in no position to judge our owners. Understood. You can go over the client file inbox if you want. Hey, Almighty, I'm playing the Red Strings Club. It's pretty interesting. So I make these organs that help enhance a human, and she's like a cyber thing, and that's what she does. File inbox if you want. Let's check out the file inbox. Let me know when you're ready to operate. Which folder do you want to access? Incoming jobs. The inhabitants of this city stop believing the power of their souls. Please lend me a way to open their minds. Adrienne, keyword, fortune teller. I have a crucial manager to negotiate. Hit me up with something powerful. Merger to negotiate. I've been dealing with serious anxiety crisis lately due to our recent company plans. I need to get a hold of myself. It's time. Evacuate my mirror neuron algorithm inhibitor. What? Okay, well, okay, I don't know what you guys want, but let's get ready. Send them in. Who's this guy? Give me some of that. Are you ready to operate? Check his file. So this is the one he believing in the power of their souls, lend me a way to open their minds. So he needs persuasion. Is what I think is what's gonna happen. Increase your online persuasion skills and limit need for social dependence. No. Wait, did I just pass a persuasion? While he enhances your persuasion skills. Holy shit, Adrian. What? Eredni from Proxima? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It looks like she infiltrated one of the superintendent's implant clinics. The one in which our cute robot friend here worked. Of course, it makes sense. No, I have to pay for this info, or are you gonna just tell me? Yeah, don't be such a crybaby. Like I told you, Akara androids are a secret project from the supercontinent. They're built with a certain degree of consciousness that allows them to advise us humans optimal health decision when our happiness in mind. I see. The thing is, the Proxima managed to purloin an Akara for themselves and have been tampering with their conscious bits. I guess we'll discover what they got out of it and what they're planning on doing with it. Ooh, the plot thickens. Let's keep digging. Please go back to your operation belt so I can help you. If you don't go back, it can't make you happy. Don't worry, I'm in the process of making myself happy. Why are you doing this? Let's see, how much do you know about yourself? I'm Akara 18184. My purpose is to make humans happy. That's the way to put it, yes. You are the first android capable of making ethical decisions. That could qualify you as a sentient, you know? The people I work with, they think you're wonderful. I agree with them. We believe in your potential and your opinion. And in our opinion, Supercontinent is cheating by limiting your options. Like they're making you choose the lesser evil, you know? What are the other options? We're getting right to it. Consider this an experiment for sake of society. I'm updating your implant database with a particular set of choices. I know it's a bit ironic to remove your previous option, but let's say there are at least 183 other Akaras to do their dirty work. We want to see how you do in more revolutionary setting. Will that make you happy? More than anything. But also, Proxima hacked into the schedule servers of H-Corps and appointed several Supercontinent Ltd executives to come after me. So you can have fun with your bosses. Oh shit. What now? Proxima sent Ariani to the implant clinic to substitute the regular implants with some disruptive human upgrades. Or should I say downgrades? Told you Proxima is plain evil. But they scheduled some supercontinent's top brass to that specific clinic. So allow me to keep rooting for them. Oh god. Proxima also hacked the overseas system, so... If you can feel worry in any form, don't sweat it. What we're doing here is totally under the radar. Can I go back to work? Yes, please. I'm going to monitor our rogue implants. I thought I might as well gather some intel from these XUI. Feel free you want to talk about something, I'll be curled up here. Thanks. The punk induces aversion to corporations and rejection to authority. Highly enhances your apathy and magnifies compassion. Renders the users immune to implant effects. You know what, let's set design. Let's start making these designs. Let's sit down at a table and make some clay work happen. Let's make the magic happen. Okay, let's go. Oh god, I'm the worst. Steady hands. Steady hands, Lucy. Alright, so now we need the pointier one. This will do. to get the square one again so I can get underneath that little cup edge. I don't know what to call it, but... Oh my god, we did it! That was tricky. That little edge at the bottom was tricky. Okay, we made it. No? Not good enough? Did I miss something? There we go. Production complete, the hippie. Well done. Right, let's do the punk. So they just don't listen to authority. Oh my god, this one's tricky. Let's do the triangle one first. Alright, now let's go in. Oh yeah, that looks like a nice piece of tissue. So we're making organs. So this robot, cyber robot thing, she's like, she hand makes organs for people. And then so we're carving it like clay, you know, like pottery. They have that thing that spins around. Well, we kind of are doing that. We're left clicking to spin the thing. And then we're, oh my god. And we're trying to craft this shape. And then this is like something that we're going to put inside people. To make them, I don't know, it's like cosmetic surgery, but inside your heart. You know? Everyone needs some cosmetic surgery for the soul. Or maybe not the soul, but for the mind. It's like biohacking your mind. Or something. And then top. Cut some off from the top. See, that looks pretty good. I feel like I did such a good job with this. I feel good about it. Alright, so production complete. But now this person is a bad guy and she broke in. And she's making me kind of like change the different things. The grandpa renders a user immune to implant effects. These are like implants. What's the name game you're playing? It's called the Red Strings Club. Oh, this one will be interesting to make. The Red Strings Club. Where, I'm not really sure, but it started out, we were in a bar, having drinks from a bartender. And this robot came in and we hacked her memories, and right now we're just watching her memories. Which is kind of nifty. Ooh, I'm getting good at this. Oops, maybe not that. That was bad. At least there's a redo button. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, now we need a square one for up here. Yeah, beautiful. That kind of looks ugly. Let's do the triangle one. Triangle one will be a little bit better. Beautiful. Now we can go over here. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's like a little baby. So the Red Strings Club is probably, I don't know what it would be. Like a club? Production complete, the grandpa. Okay, well done. There's no selected blueprint. Please use the Transhumanist wiki to select which implants you want to craft next. Are you ready to operate? Let's check his files first. We have a crucial merger to negotiate. Hit me up with something powerful. Crucial merger to negotiate? What's a merger? Ready to operate? Sure. Let's see which ones I want to do. The hippie, the punk, or grandpa. Renders a user immune to implant effects. The hippie. Highly enhances your empathy and magnifies compassion. Reduces corporations or rejects authority. You know, let's give him the punk. You installed the punk. Good job. So you installed exactly what they demanded. Ho ho ho, that was good. You just made one of those most influential people in the city despise his own philosophy. Can't we discover how this changes our town? Well done. Are you ready to operate? Well, let's see what this person wants. So, I've been dealing with a serious anxiety crisis lately due to our recent company plans. I need to get a hold of myself. Alright. And you just want to go for an injections for that? Empathy magnifies compassion. Dude, we should... Empathy and compassion. No, dude, let's do the punk. Good job, just installed exactly what they demanded. The rebellious urge is not going to do any good for her emotional crisis. I bet we can expect some crazy shit on the news soon. In any case, I wonder why she's so anxious about. Let's try digging into her neural drive. With all due respect, that doesn't really seem ethical. Well, Kara, that's what we revolutionaries do. We break rules in pursuit of a better world. How can breaking the rules lead to a better world? Is this a human you building? No, I'm just putting human shit inside them. So it's like biomatter, building like these little things that I install in people, and it helps with their like shit that's going on, like being shy or like, yeah. But this girl came in and hacks, and we only have these limited options. How can breaking the rules lead to a better world? The question is, who defined the rules in the first place? To properly answer that question, I'll need to develop deeper into the meaning of and implications of rules. When I'll be able to determine who should be. This can't be possible, huh? If you ever get the chance, you should try talking ethics with the creators, not me. I just uncovered the most fucked up scheme a corporation tried to pull yet. Supercontinent is planning to transform us all into a pile of smiling, brainless dolls. The project goes by the name Social Psych Welfare. It involves every human being with implants in them. No shit, they've been slashing the price on implants over the past few years. I read here currently more than 59 population worth some kind of upgrade. And they plan to expand the program to 997 on population by some sort of neurogen algorithm? MNRA? What's that? They plan to execute this on what? But this is... Holy shit! Who makes the rules? Akira 18184, commitment to compromise. Dismissing units. Fuck. What happened? I got to know and feel how Akira here got wrecked. She was gunned down by the clinic's security systems along with Aradni. Shame, I like that girl. Revolutionaries don't live long, but we do live in tents. Oh no, are you revolutionary now? Please don't tell me you're planning on finishing this girl's job. It's not that. Just before she was zapped, Ariadne discovered a pretty fucked up scheme. From Superintendent LTD? What a surprise. Shut up, I mean fucked up even for a corporation. They're moving into mind control, a system called Social Psyche Welfare, and it will manipulate implant wearers, so allow me to take this personally. It does sound fucked up even for a corporation. Are you sure about this? Donovan, they killed Aradni, just for reading it out loud. Oh, okay. But let me dig a little deeper into all this before you pull up some crazy stunt. Don't want you joining the revolutionary grave. Human improvement compromised. Oh, that makes sense now. What what do we do with them? Akira is an android specialized in empathy, right? Well, have them patched up. Let's have them patched up. I have an idea. So the Red Strings Club, I think, is the bar that they're at right now, because there's a sign that's like that. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Wow, she looks amazing. She has a whole entire uniform and everything. And I thought I was a crazy bastard. There's a fine line between a crazy bastard like you and a genius like me, says Donovan, the piano player. Wait, Donovan. Donovan is the bartender. My bad. Okay, and I don't blame you for not being able to see the difference. Whatever, let's go over the plan. We had to find a way to infiltrate Supercontinent's LTD's offices. Then I'll hack their operations down. Bam. That's like the last stage of the plan, man. First, we have to know if all this poses a real threat, what it really means, and how it'll affect us in this town. Maybe there's even a way to sabotage it without having to send you in. It's a real fucking threat. It's a real fucking threat, Donovan. A real damn threat. And we don't know much And we don't know how much time we have left unless they turn me into a brainless doll. Okay, how about this? You start securing an infiltration method. Talk with your terrorist friends and their ilk. Do your thing. It'll take you a couple days at least. In the meantime, I'll gather some intel and make sure we avoid what trouble we can. My investigation will determine what course of action is needed. But then, and only then, you'll decide if you go in there. You hear me? If this happens as the apocalyptic as you predicted, I'll have you back up with everything I'll back you up with everything I have. You'll go in a lot more prepared this way, don't you think? On the other hand, if we find this isn't such a big deal, you call off the operation. We pay your hacker friends for the trouble, and that's it. All right, Donovan. Okay. A much wiser way to proceed, no? Yes. Okay, you're right. Thank you, Donovan. You're very welcome, handsome. Well, a client is approaching the club. How do you know? I'm accessing footage from all recording devices in proximity of the club in real time to better help Donovan. You can do that? I told you. Gonna make a great aid. Now go. I know who's coming. I called a consultant engineer who was recently hired by Superintendent to work on some new bionics firmware. I've worked with her in the past, and my instincts tell me she got something to do with this. You sure pull the red strings quick. Time is of an essence. Don't want my favorite crazy bastard to turn into a brainless doll. Haha. Goodbye, genius. I'll keep you posted. Alright, Akara. Remember, don't interact with those clients unless necessary. Welcome to the club and thank them when they leave. If your empathy superpowers make you aware of something you want to share with me, I'll wait until we're alone in club. Got me? Understood. Oh, I love her hair. This is like Chris if he was a girl. Welcome to the Red Strains Club, Diana Myers. Oh, am I that famous? Damn you, Akara. Don't go saying client names. How should I cover this? You are that famous. Come on, Diana. You've been on TV. It's only natural you have admirers, isn't it? Ha! Well played. But you don't have to kiss my ass. So when did you start hiring brats to work at the bar anyways? Are you getting old? Yeah, you know. My leg isn't getting any better. I thought I could use an extra hand. Must be tough facing life without any upgrades, huh? I'm happy. Does that count? Congratulations. Do you have a light? He does have a light. Okay, I'll spare you the preamble. And guess why you called me? Is it because of the dead girl at the Age Corpse clinic? Shit, you engineers don't like to waste time, huh? I know your boyfriend works with those Proxima rascals on the regular and figured you want details. Sorry, 1 second. What are you making over there? Are you baking something? You sound like a busy Tim Hortons.
You are a busy Tim Hortons.
There's only 2 of us in this entire house.
Look at all the milk.
It's like, oh gosh. That's funny. Okay, Donovan. And I thought I was the information broker. Damn. What's the info gonna cost me? There's some information I'd like to get me in exchange. This nut will be pretty hard to crack, but I trust you're the best. Now you're gelding the pill. What do you say we start with a drink on the house? Yes, please. I've been dying to sip from one of your cocktails again. Right away, miss. So, hey, Newman, my muse, are you around? Newman. Who's Newman? This time it's the real deal. Let's get some info out of this girl. Remember, fill the glass with spirits to tune up into the soul disc. Adjust the size of the disc by adding ice to the drink. I filled the notebook with our objectives. Please take a look at them. I'll be taking notes, adding facts, and upgrading the objectives as we progress. So please check it out now and then. One more thing before asking your questions, think about whether she's in the right mood to answer them. This isn't a video game. We can't keep repeating the same dialogue again and again. If you need to change the mood, just serve her another drink and we'll take it from there. In this case, sympathy may draw out confessions and fear may exploit her paranoia. I'll trust your instincts, my magical friend. so it's sympathy. So let's do sympathy, and we're gonna put north. So, oh shit, fuck. I'm the worst bartender ever. Shit. Okay, now I need to put to the little bit right a little bit more. Oh shit, fuck. Oh my god. Okay, now let's drop it down. Oh god, oh god. Oh my god. I'm not a good bartender, I guess. We did it, guys. Guys, we did it. It's so beautiful. Okay, let's look at the objectives. So, what is a social psyche welfare? What is a mirror neuron algorithm? What do they plan to execute this? What role does a car play in this? Why is super content contendent doing this? Continent doing this. Is it legal? Is the government aware of this? Facts. Develops the plan. Jonah Siftis is a supercontinent's chief operations officer. Adrienne Fugerson is a chief financial officer. Okay, let's serve it. Here you go, girl. Oh god, you're the fucking best. Why do you need the information dealing side hustle when you make good cocktails? I'm telling you, you should be a world's famous bartender. Glad you like it. She seems to be in a good mood. What should I start with? What information do you want me? What have you been working on lately? Feign worry about Brande's personality issues. Feign worry. Let's see, what information do you want from me? As I said, it's a tough nut to crack. And by tough, I mean dangerous. And I figure there's been a problem for you. Nothing can get me as long as I run the Red Strings Club. Fire away. I want to know who the CEO of the continent is. Come again, don't you work for them? Yes. Can't you just like Google it? Well, what you find online is that it's the CEO is Jack B. Gaynor. What you'll also see is that he hasn't made a public appearance in 2 years. You're implying he's been supplanted? That's one hypothesis, yeah. The fact is that no one's seen him for a long time, and that lately the supercontent's philosophy and methods have changed dramatically. Okay. They've become quite a bit more aggressive. I see. Okay, Diana, leave it to me. I'll look into it. Why do you want to know? If you don't mind me asking, why? I guess a proper explanation is due if I want you to do a decent job. As I said, I believe the CEO is no longer Jack B. Gaynor. I never met the guy in person, nor was he a celebrity. So he showed his face when necessary. Now, I can't find record of a public appearance that's not at least 2 years old. Plus, supercontinent's strategy changed dramatically 2 years ago. Changed how? I feel like they've become more aggressive, cruelly pragmatic. So are you worried because they're behaving like a normal corporation? Yes. I didn't take you as an idealistic yuppie, Diana. Supercontinent has never been up to any good, no matter how pretty their marketing. Except they actually serve a greater good. Supercontinents have done a lot for this country and people around the world. For example, look. It's powerful, but they're not a massive corporation. Their fundamental goal isn't to accumulate power, but to grow their ability to help people. The supercontinent's executives are some of the lowest paid among major world corporations. That's because they don't aim for profit, but social change. I've witnessed all myself. I'm part of it. Supercontinent plays the corporate game, but their goals aren't just so different from yours. They fought many unjust laws keeping governments in check. Supercontinent pleads for decent housing for everyone, and they offer free legal representation for those who can't afford it. Hell, a few years ago they dismantled the entire city police because of corruption. Okay, let's say they're not so bad. I understand corporations don't seem like the friendliest types, but trust me, we're here to fight the bad guys too. Nobody said that social justice has to come from hacktivists and revolutionary punks exclusively. I guess I just hope you're ready to face the music when they disappoint me. Hey, you have better things to do than worry about me. Then tell me about Ariadne's death. So you already know who it was. Well, that's my job. I called you hoping you could tell me something I didn't know. What don't you know then? Why was she killed? Why does she have to be silent? What was she doing there? Do you know what she was doing there? No idea. I can only speculate. Alright, let's speculate together then. What might that be? Does it have to do with Akira? Could it have something to do? Does it have to do something Akira? Wow, that's a bold card to play. So you know about Project Akira? You really know your work, Donovan. I haven't seen them in person myself, but I tell you, those androids are stuff of the future. The lead architect, Dr. Coldstream, is a fucking genius. Man of century to me. He doesn't even wear a brain processor like me. I bet substituting parts of his brain with a machine could just devalue it. Focus, Diane. Andre. Of course, sorry. If she infiltrated H-Corp's clinic, it's possible she could have found an Akira android. They're supposed to be crafting the latest human upgrades at Supercontinent. But for what I know, the marketing team was getting ready to announce to make some announcement regarding Akira. I don't think Supercontinent would kill someone over a commercial leak. At least, not so close to the reveal. Let's serve another drink. Let me fix you another drink. Should we try to get some fear out of her by making it go down a little bit? And then a little bit to the left. Oh god. Oh god. And wait, let's see what the objectives are. So what role does Akira play in all this? Why is he doing this? Is this legal? When do they plan to execute this? What is the mirror neuron algorithm? What is social psyche welfare? Okay, now I need to go a little bit up. Oh yeah, I did it. Really sour. You don't like it? Yeah, sorry, listen. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about all this. Do you mind if we do this quick? Of course, no problem. Fear seems to have taken hold of her. How do I start? Worry about... Listen, Diane, I'm worried about something. Brandeis is becoming more anxious lately. Something depressed. Sometimes very aggressive. It's like there's something wrong with him. You're a heavy implant user like him. Can you help him in any way? That's not possible. Are you implying it's my fault? No. I just wonder because of the line of work you're in. It could help me. And what's my line of work supposed to be, huh? Who did you speak with? If I'm in danger, you should tell me already. Yes, you are in danger. Why are you scared? What's the matter? Why are you so scared? This is weird. I haven't been this scared in a long time. SPW is supposed to be protecting me from these feelings. I'll have to review the system. SPW is a social psyche welfare? How do you know about that? Take it easy, I just know. You're not my only contract with Supercontinent. The information's safe with me. I'm not going to let you be harmed in any way, trust me. I'm worried about Brandeis. Would you kindly tell me a bit more about this SPW system? Okay, I guess I owe you, and I am its director after all. What have you been working on lately? Tell me more about them. And what have you been working on lately? I already told you, it's not as though a job like SPW gives me a lot of spare time for pet projects, you know? Yeah, sure, sorry. Tell me more about the social psyche welfare. Oh, well, it's been actually discussed it. You already discovered I'm the director, so what else do you need? Tell me a bit about what it actually is. My life could be in danger, Donovan. Is there not anything else I could tell you about? Just not that, please. This might not be the best day to ask her about corporate secrets. Let's serve her another drink. But for sympathy this time. So it's gonna do this up. Oh god, I'm so bad at making drinks. Donk it. Fuck yeah. Okay, good. Just put a couple ice cubes in there. Oh god. Just toss it around. And now a little bit to the right. Easy. Ah, so good. She seems to be in a good mood. What should I start with? Tell me more about the social psyche welfare. I guess there's no way back with you now, so I'm going all in. Are you ready? Shoot. So it's the greatest revolution in the area of human comfort. Been working for a long time on designing a system that always keeps the users at their best. SPW is able to tell apart feelings like depression, anxiety, rage, and keep them in check using only the power of your own physiology. It's all neural, no secondary effects. Won't it stop making you be you? Isn't SPW going to affect creativity? Don't you think it's all a bit unnatural? Isn't SPW going to affect creativity? I hope so. Excuse me. Depression as a source of inspiration is just an unhealthy myth. Maslow's pyramid, baby. To achieve self-realization, to fully embrace creativity, you first have to be at peace. You don't have to be depressed to write a dark tale. You don't have to hate to draw violence. Art is emotion through the filter of calm focus. Okay, but what experiences is the artist supposed to distill if they haven't felt anything before? Oh, but haven't we all felt enough already? There's so much left to feel. Don't be a hypocrite. There's so much left to feel. And for what? Just to suffer? You're saying that it's justified to let people be in pain just in case they're potential artists? Well, that's a ridiculous oversimplification. We know sweet because we know sour. We know good because we know evil. Removing one side of life duality deprives the other of meaning. In your occidental way of life, I guess. But the most zen way to go is to reject dualism altogether. There's no being sad or being happy, there's just being. SPW grants the completeness of a zen master without the asceticism? Now you're just bullshitting me. Oh, I have to... Okay, now I don't look at that. I can lend you a couple of great books on the topic, you know, since you won't be able to benefit from SPW. I have my own ways of reaching mindfulness. And what about the mirror-neurogen algorithm? The what? Won't that allow me to access the benefits of SPW? I don't have a single clue what you're talking about, Donovan. Really? She doesn't know about the mirror neuron algorithm? I must have mixed info from different projects. But the name does sound interesting. What is it? Oh, I'm very sorry. You could not afford that info, Diana. What a tease. So what was all that about SPW? Want to make you stop being you? Sounds like mind control device for me. Don't you think it's all a bit unnatural? It's not going to affect individuality at all. It's only natural to be scared at the prospect of unlimited happiness. But this is the least intrusive when the average antidepressant in the cities inhabit swallows every day. So you're saying that removing an important part of our mood spectrum isn't going to change personalities? Well, I didn't say that. It'll help us access our better selves. Do you enjoy being sad? I wouldn't like to lose my sadness. Why not? It's not. Sadness is not ugly, Diana. I've been bartending for a couple of decades now. I've gotten to witness innumerable forms of sadness right where you're sitting. And it can be a beautiful thing. It's moving, it draws us together, it keeps us thinking, wishing. So you're actively working to suppress it. Just feels like a crime against humanity to me. Wow. I'm not ready to debate such poetry. Give it some thought, please. I will, I promise. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss me? Do you think it's a little bit unnatural? Oh, now you're talking like an old timer. Do you know how many times that argument has been wielded against the progress? That's not the same. I did sound like Grandpa, eh? You did. You said it, but yeah, unnatural is not the best argument to use against progress. We're not burning witches anymore, Donovan. Yeah, stop rubbing salt in the wound. Want to know more about SPW then? Sounds like a mind control device to me. Ha, that's quite the stretch. Isn't happiness what drives us forward? What you're selling sounds like the worst kind of conformism. No one will ever be willing to fight, to rebel, or disrupt our world. It's pretty convenient for corps and governments alike, isn't it? The fine print of eternal happiness is absolute obedience. Don't exaggerate. I'm using SPW right now. Do you see me as a harmless lamb? I don't think so. How can you know? I feel better than ever. See, you're wrong about unhappiness being the greatest motivator. The best goals are born from joy and love. I don't blame you. You've always been a survivor. But these days are almost over. I don't want to sound delusional here, but SPW is fucking worldwide peace. Can't you see it? Oh, excuse me, no, I can't see it. The world needs disagreement to keep evolving. World peace just means eternal slumber. Let me stop you right there before you start making a plea for war. You know that's not what I meant. Only that you just said world peace is bad for humanity. Okay, this argument isn't going well. Let's change the subject. You know, I have enough for SPW today. I'm really excited about all this. Sorry you're not a fan of it. But just accept it. This is our future. The present. Don't let it get under your skin, or you'll ruin that fragile, handcrafted happiness of yours. Oh, Donovan. If I hadn't removed the part of my brain that processes love, I swear I'll fall for you every day. I don't know how you do it, but I always leave the club shaking. I'm starting to think you're putting something in my drinks. Haha, just alcohol, I swear. But I'm glad I can get you through your ice-cold processors and stir those artificial feelings of yours. Hey, they're not artificial, they're just upgraded. Emotion can be a pitfall for scientists like me. Better to have them in check. You ought to live more dangerously, Diana. Inspiration plays a big part in being a memorable scientist. Maybe. I'll make sure to come back to the club anytime I need some good old mojo. Please do. I should be leaving now. Thanks for the drinks and chat and the info. Please call me as soon as you get something on the supercontinent CEO. Oh, I will. Thank you for coming, Diana. My pleasure. Thank you for coming. See you next time, Diana, says Akara 184. Okay, Akara, listen. Never again say a customer's name. Why not? Because it makes them feel uncomfortable and paranoid. I just thought that repeating someone's name builds trust and familiarity. Yeah, but the Red Strings Club is a haven of sorts. My clients value their anonymity. If you blab their names right when they come in, they'll think I told you all about them. And you're supposed to be a mere trainee. Leave the name dropping to me. Understood. I'm sorry, Donovan. Don't sweat it. Just keep that in mind, Akara. It won't happen again, Donovan. Very well, Akara. Let's focus on your aptitudes instead of your weaknesses. Got any interesting insights from your empathic algorithms? Indeed. However, I don't see an easy way to properly communicate them. So I'd like to propose a game. A game? Wow. Okay, you're full of surprises, Akara. Play is one of the most primal human devices for learning and development. Transmitting the vast amount of data I've gathered from your conversation with Diana is impossible, so I've designed a process to let you reach your own conclusions. Moreover, I get to better understand you, so we can improve as a team. Sounds like pro HR talks. Human resources, Akura. That's where she should be. But sure, I'm in. How do we play? I'm going to ask you a series of questions, 10 to be exact. 10 questions we're going to answer. I have my own answers to them, but I'm more interested in your input. When you're finished, I'll let you know how many of them you got right. If you score 7 out of 10, I'll grant you a new skill. Did they use AI on an RPG villager to build you? Oh my god. And what the hell, can you even do that? A game without rewards proves to be very dull. And yes, I can grant you something to improve your bartending skills. Won't you just give it to me now? I'm designed to make you happy, a much different thing than granting you every wish. Sometimes I feel like you're a dumb mannequin, but now I believe the devil could be running through your circuits. Shall I begin? Well, this is exciting. You're more twisted than I thought. Give it to me. Is Diana physically attracted to you? Come again? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Please just answer my question. I know what I'm doing. Is Diana physically attracted to you? Damn, this is really hard, because if she did say, like, oh, if I didn't have the implants, that's mentally attraction, but physically, she said every time she leaves, she shakes, so I'm gonna say yes. Is Diana 100% loyal to the supercontinent? No. Contendant. Is she proud of social psyche welfare? Yes. Would Diana be happier without the effects of SPW? No. Does Diana know about the mirror neuron algorithm? No. Who is a person that Diana most admires? Coldstream. Regarding your bartending, what spirit does Diana enjoy the most? Fuck! The thing that goes up. Bourbon. Bourbon. She likes bourbon. Did Diana lie to you during this conversation? Yes, probably. What is Diana's greatest fear right now? Proxima. Is social psych welfare as bad as you thought? This one I can't fail since it's my opinion, no? Maybe it's not as hard, it's as hard as not lying. Is SBO as bad as you thought? Should be optional. Well, I can see its benefits. Diana's supposed to be under the effects of SPW, isn't she? And she seems pretty functional to me. But we still have to make sure that Contenant isn't planning on pulling any tricks. Continent? How do I say this word? Chris, I need help. This word. Supercontinent. Supercontendant or continent? It's super and then C-O-N-T-I-N-E-N-T. I've been saying it like different ways for the last entire time. Continent? Like a continent, like a continent.
Yeah, super continent.
It's a person?
Well, a continent, the way they're phrasing a continent is person, but a continent is like North America.
That's what I was thinking. I thought it was a big island or something. Supercontinent. Isn't planning on pulling any tricks. We better do something now before it's too late to join the party. Told Akira you can see the SPO's benefits. Did I pass? You got 8 out of 7 questions right. Congratulations, you are a sharp man, Donovan. That sounds a little condescending, but thank you. What did I win? I'm going to produce a short span memory resetter for you. Is that a cool name for a shot? No. One of my abilities is to synthesize psychoactive drugs. The system was designed to deal with emergency anxiety crisis and such. But given the unusual context we're in, I can widen its purposes. Okay. Add this to a client's drink and they will think that they just sat at the bar for the first time. That way you can explore different paths in a conversation without them noticing. That sounds crazy and a bit immoral. Why? Aren't you manipulating them with your drinks? I thought this would be helpful. Ah, you got me there. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. I'm sorry, Donovan. It's okay, I'll save it for an emergency. Say, how much of this can you produce? Not much. I have a limited chemical reposition for such purposes. So I'd rather keep these as prizes for our little games. How playful of you. Gotcha. Let's keep it like this then. I detect a client approaching the club. So soon? Didn't expect anyone else tonight. Do you want me to check their background? Yes, please. Name Krasi. Kosei. Name Kosei. 34 years old. She's a corporate lawyer at Supercontinent Ltd. Footage from nearby locations shows that she's been shadowing Diana. Wow, this may be troublesome. Do you want me to drive her away? Can you do that? I could send a fake emergency meeting request to her phone, for example. Your skill sets begins to seem uncanny. Do you want me to drive her away? No, let her in. If Faye brought her at the Red Strings Club, there has to be a reason. And we're happily going to exploit that. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Absence on the rocks, please. Welcome to the Red Strings Club, miss. I'm afraid I can't just serve you that to you. This is not your usual bar. Here, tell me how you feel and I can fix you a matching drink. I see. Then I feel like asking you a series of questions regarding why you're prying into my client's business. How dry? You must be a lawyer, no? That's correct. I'm here representing Supercontinent's interest. What was Diana Mayer's business doing here? Hold your horses now. Apart from serving drinks, I'm also an information broker. So questions have a price tag in this club. How much? Here's my deal. You ask as many questions you want. Then I get asked that many questions myself. Fair enough. Although I should inform you, unlike you, I won't be able to disclose any of my clients' sensitive information. Fair enough. Although I must let you know, unlike you, I know my way around empathy and subtlety. That was weird. You risk leaking more information than you might think. I'll take my chances, mister. The name's Donovan, owner of the Red Strings Club. Nice to meet you. I'm Neme Kosei, corporate lawyer at the Supercontinent Ltd. Shall we commence business? You might as well give her her own voice. Look at her. Fire away. So what was Diana Mayer's business here? Hired her to do some implant work. Wanted her to gather some intel on SPW. She's an old friend. Oh, she's an old friend. She pays me a visit every now and then. We had a drink and caught up, that's it. Please, at least have the decency not to lie to me. I won't lie to you either. If I can't disclose something, I'll clearly specify so. Except that was the truth, Miss Kose. Friendship might sound alien in your world, but we still keep loving each other at street level. Chris, something's burning. Oh, okay. It's fine. Gosh, it's like a fire in here. Name Kase. Next question is about the Proxima organization. They've been making trouble for the client lately. I'd like to know exactly what Proxima's got on with Supercontendents LTDs. Tell her about Proxima snatched at. Tell lie knows about your new CEO. Tell her Proxima snatched at a car unit. Tell her about Adrian's finding. Let's do. I don't know how they covered their. Tracks, but does your client know that Proxima snatched one of their top secret Acura androids? Is this true? So you're confirming the existence of such androids. Save us both some time and skip the captions question, sir. Okay, save your rhetorical ones too then. Fair enough, just tell me what you know. From what I've heard, Proxima got their hands on an old version of Akara. I know they've been experimenting with it. I don't know what they've gotten out of it, but it seems it must be good since Akara was the main business of the girl that infiltrated your clinic. That's useful information, thank you. Next question. Where is Johanna Siftis? Come again? Where is Johanna Siftis? You're saying that if I should know her. What a poor information you are. You don't even know Supercontinent's Chief Operation Officer. So SOO. Or COO. What's the matter? Is she missing? Forget about it. That was all I had to ask. My turn then? Go ahead, you have 3 questions. I can't have you sitting here without a drink though. This is this club after all. Okay, but I won't be telling you how I feel or any of that nonsense. Don't worry, just let me know how. Enough about yourself. Don't worry. You let me know enough about yourself already for me to work my magic. Trust me, you'll like this. Ambition, stress, remorse. Ambition, stress, or remorse. So we need to find the mirror neuron algorithm. What role does Akara play in this? Developed super. Okay, so Joanna is the chief operations officer. Jack Beaker isn't the thing anymore. Dr. Coldstream's director of the Kara project. Diana is the director of social psyche welfare. Diana doesn't know anything about the mirror thing. Okay. High roller bourbon, deep down vodka. West absinthe. Tequila to the east. Tequila. Okay, I'm trying to make it memorable so I remember it just in case I need to do the thing. Should I appeal to remorse or stress? Or ambition? Let's do remorse. I feel like remorse would be good. Oh god. Okay, now I need to move it a little bit to the right. And now I need to move it a little bit up. ice cube in it. And move it a little bit to the left. Perfect. Let's appeal to her feelings. I have to admit, you serve some good stuff here. And what am I doing in a bar at a time like this? Something troubling you? Ah, nothing. Not a place to judge a client. Just ask your questions. Could she be going through an ethical crisis? Let's dig in. 3 questions left. Choose the topic wisely. What's the deal with Joanna? Siftis? Tell me more about the social psyche welfare legality. Who's the highest authority on SPW? Bluff. Why didn't the CEO tell me about you? Will everything be ready for the unveiling of SPW next week? Have you ever met Dr. Coldstream? Serve another drink. Oh my god, choose wisely. So she's feeling remorse, so she's thinking twice about her job. Will everything be ready for the unveiling? Have you ever met Coldstream? Who is the highest authority on SPW? What's that? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Aren't you the brave knight? You don't even know who you're fighting for? Well, it's not much of a fight. I just limit myself to legal work. You're underestimating yourself. Alright. Come on, you're underestimating yourself here. You have to deal with top secret stuff on a daily basis. I'm sure you have a pretty good picture of what's going on with SPW. They don't fully disclose that kind of hierarchy to me, but I'll say Jonah Siftis is the top name here. Gotcha, I knew you knew more knowledgeable than you're letting on. Plays a key role in the release of SPW. It's just that, for the sake of my client, I don't like to speculate. My personal deductions don't have a place here. Does it happen as it happens, that's what I'm most interested in. 2 questions left. Choose the topic wisely. Let's ask Johanna Siftis. She is the only natural. It's only natural she's missing. Did you mind telling me more? Maybe I can help you with this. For the record, I'm only sharing this because her life might be in danger. Otherwise, I'd never break attorney-client privilege. Don't worry, it's very clear to me how detestably professional you are. So what happened to her? I don't know, she just sent a memo to the entire staff that read, "Fuck you all." Are you sure that was her? Nowadays, the Joker with a brain drive could be hacked that message in. She attached a photo of her flipping us all off. Oh, I see. I'm completely lost then. Can't help you, I'm afraid. Just don't share this info with anyone or you'll be in serious trouble. Yes, ma'am. It seems that Ariadne Rogue's implant have fulfilled their purpose. Oh. A card installed the punk in Joanna. It was meant to give the user an aversion to corporations. Her reaction makes sense. Okay, last question. Tell me about the social psyche welfare legality. Explain the social psyche welfare legality because I still can't imagine how you convince the government to buy into it. I can understand where your concerns come from, but rest assured, this all has been approved by Ministry of Health. Oh, I feel more relaxed now. Have the people affected agreed to it too? In fact, they have. Every implant user signs a contract at our clinics. It states the user's physiology may be altered to ensure stable mind-body environment. Alright, it's totally clear they're signing up for brainwashing, right? Listen, I know this is a bit hard to swallow. I had to take some time to deal with it too, but after deeper consideration, it's a really good thing. Enlighten me. What about the M&As for those who didn't sign it? What's M&A? It's my understanding that supercontinent's plans to spread the happiness to most of the population. The mirror neuron algorithm, they called it. It's completely clueless. This hasn't reached the lawyers. Just think about how fucking shady it must be. Don't know the details, but it's supposed to extend the effects of SPW to non-implant users. No way to justify what's behind terms and condition bullshit. Can't comment on a project I'm ignorant of, but but I guess I'll look into it for the sake of my clients, of course. That'll stir the hornet's nest a little. Well, I'm afraid you've run out of questions. We've got much to do tonight, so goodbye. Sure, go and spread law through town. You seem to be enjoying yourself. So, just in case, I'll inform you of this client situation. Superintendent is going through turbulent times right now. That's good. That spells change for the company, and I've seen it many times. But in this process, there's usually a trail of casualties. The way you're playing right now, you got a ticket to become one of them. Be warned, Dr. Bartender. Don't know corporate lawyers weren't in the business of extending such stylish death threats. Ha. There are many fates worse than death when up against corporate law. Have a good night. Thank you for coming. See you next time, says Sakura. Was my performance to your satisfaction this time? Excellent. Thank you very much. So quiz time now? If you please. Of course, I find it quite amusing, in fact. 7 out of 10 or more earns me a prize, right? Go ahead. Is Naima Cross a psychopath? What? You aren't going to ask me if she was attracted to me this time? That's irrelevant for Naima's case. Answer the question, please. Is Naima a psychopath? Because she felt remorse. I don't think so. What is her top priority right now? To find Joanna Seftis. Is SPW in jeopardy? Yeah? Does she know about the MNA? No. Does she perceive you as a threat? Yes. Isn't she capable of betraying? Yes. Is she capable of covering murder for her employer? I think so. Is she capable of committing murder? I'll say no. Regarding SPW, does she believe SPW is a good thing? Do you think technology manufacturers have the right to alter their products after sale? What do you mean? Is supercontinent design creating and distributing the human upgrades? Do they have the right to modify them? As in adding SPW to them? Among other things. Do they have the right to modify them? No one's purse is yours. Yes, we wouldn't have it without them after all. So no one's purchase is yours. Does paying for something grant you the right to do whatever you want with it? As long as it doesn't affect other people, yes, or at least something you purchase shouldn't turn into something you don't want. Everything we do affects other people, Donovan. Humans have a concept of freedom delimited by imaginary boundaries, but whatever changes you make yourself or your things affect your environment in ways you can't foresee. So the idea that possession grants indefinite rights over something sounds flawed from my perspective. Well, by human rules, it makes sense. Told Akura purchasing something means you own it. But that's an interesting point of view indeed. What was the question or just food? Was that a question or food for thought? Indeed, it was the 10th question. Thank you for collaborating. How'd I do? You've answered 8 out of 10 questions correctly. Congratulations, you won. Wonderful. What did I win? Short-term memory resetter. Oh, I thought it was going to be a different prize this time. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right that variety in the rewards can improve the game design. I'll try to think of something different for the next time we play. Ha, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Although I gotta confess, the anticipation has me excited for the next game already. Glad to hear you're having fun. Oh, listen, I think I'm gonna close it down for today. My gut tells me we won't be getting any more clients until tomorrow. Yes, it doesn't look like it. Can you tell? Do you have instincts? What you call instincts are just deductions your brains have drawn to you. You simply can't follow the logical sequence due to the vast amount of data your brain processes. Unlike you, I'm able to keep up with my brain. So basically, yes, your gut is right. We won't be having any more clients tonight. Good to hear because my leg is killing me. Let's call it a night. Oh, what happened to his leg? I'm curious now. I wish to see. Alright guys, well I'm going to end it for tonight. I'm going to eat some dinner. Thank you so much for joining me in playing the Red Strings Club. I find it quite interesting and quite wonderful. I can't wait to play it again soon when we will be back. So, see you guys in a little bit. And See, bye.